because there's not a lot of tankiness on him in the first place, and not around like on the champions around him either. If you look at Rumble and Karma, on the flip side for Weibo, I think they got to play really hard early. Macro with Jackie Love.
That's cleanse and heal.
Caught a tangled barb.
Oh, Tien. Oh, no, Tien, he's just going to go for the kill. Going to go for Jackie Love. Gets the flash out. He gets the boomerang blade right back to him. It's going to be first blood for Weibo. They get the kill for Light, but now it's going to be traded back. The healing coming clutch. Jackie Love going down. Kanavi versus Light. The last two left, but a double kill for Light. The saving grace. And Kanavi can't connect the flag and drag. That'll be a 2 for 2 in the bot side, and chaos early in game 2. Oh, that ward. Yeesh. Didn't actually end up seeing Kanavi. They actually don't know that he's up here. He could be looking for the dive. Crisp is going to walk around the corner, get the bad news. Cataclysm slam dunk from Kanavi. The guy's on a rampage.
It's not stopping either. He's stuck around. Light's dead too.
Oh, the flash comes out. Light should be able to survive for a little bit longer, but not long enough. Jackie Love will take the extra shot, so he will probably have to back off. But
damage is the most important. As a really nice shockwave from Cream and a better sidestep. On the barbs, make sure that he gets out of that one a-okay. Good use of shockwave, pulling Annie backwards.
Overheat.
369.
That was a little close. And he's going to have a welcome party come towards him. He's going to try to get the back off, but there's no way he gets it off in time. He's going to try to get out of this one. Tibbers comes down, and the bodyguards of Weibo collapse onto 369.
Didn't cheat the wave, so going to be Rumble for the Dragon. I think Top Esports going to be happy with that one, but...
That will be both top laners joining the tussle. Tien, he's still looking, but Kanavi knows. He was waiting for it, and he goes forward. Cataclysm on it, too! And Kanavi is just dancing on him here. He throws him the Q and ends up finding the kill in the end. Tien's going to flash and die still to the boomerang, and the combo from Cream. Breed's going to hit the Q sweet spots. He does end up taking down Kanavi. That's a big shutdown going over. Now Top Esports trying to reposition on this fight. Light going away with the killer instinct. Look at Breed. Breed trying to heal so much. Breed is doing work, and Light is untouched through all of this. Light is making a monster out of himself as he gets gunned down by 369. Unfortunately, nobody can escape the flames of the Flame Spitter. Life on the bot side of the map. He will get the redemption coming through, and the rest of his team's coming. They're also going to take the turret. That's feats to Top Esports as Weibo we're trying to collapse.
Weibo's map is on fire. Again, there is too much wave clear.
Oh, Tien. Pop Blossom coming back as a counter onto Kanavi. It is going to be rebuffed, and Kanavi goes down. Overextended as he thought they had Tien dead to rights.
They can still play the wave, though. Like, Cream is just still trying his best to delete these waves. The team's rotating over.
It's too little, too late. Weibo have dove the World Ender as he will fall in the end. It still matters that Weibo find promise.
I don't get why Top Esports played defense there. Didn't sign up to playing 2 waves versus the 1 of Weibo. Like, if you play that for, what, 3 waves, like the sequence that we just saw, you could have found a decently winning scenario instead.
They need to get in there because it's now getting very low. Tien versus Kanavi, but it's Kanavi that gets it in the end. Tien doesn't even get into range, and Rift Herald with a later play on the line for Top Esports.
Early season GM. Don't play scrims. A lot of scrim data that we miss out on. Yeah, that scrim data led to a first pick Kiana. Who knows? But
true.
The pit for whatever reason. Weibo still started the Otacon and lost half their health.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Both sides are like, wait, what?
At least we TP back, but Tien's going to be stuck at half, and Light's down. 369 is snuck in.
Xiaohu goes for the play on a Cream. The flash comes out, though, and that's a nice return. Equalizer coming in. Atacon. It's going to go the way of Kanavi yet again. It is just purely a jungle diff this game. As we see Weibo try to pull off the inevitable fight here, as it is right now just a 1-for-1. Breathe is trying to be this front line for Weibo as they make their escape, and they should be successful.
Of Top Esports is there at 22 total. That's not worth dropping multiple waves over Otacon for. I think that's something where LS and some of the analysts that as we evolve how we talk about Otacon are definitely getting things right. So just highlighting that. Not a ton to talk about in the flip. More the idea of it. There's not a lot to talk about here. Is Breathe is down teleport, down flash, about to be down a life.
He's going to try to go for Hung. Does a decent amount of damage with that Cyclo sword, and he wants the kill. Doesn't find it. Breathe will be taken down slowly but surely by 369 of all people.
Shutdown secured for 369's Rumble too. We traded out for a turret as Xiaohu gets a pick up there.
Did you see that damage though?
I dig the build out of Breathe. I feel like it's appropriate given the game, even if we don't see it a lot. Kanavi sending it.
Yeah, Kanavi is sending it. He's going to get the killer instinct out of Light to make it out of that pit with the Cataclysm. Tien now going to get ran down, going to pop the Crescent Guard, going to try to get out of this one. He's trying to heal up as much as he can from the Sundered Sky, but Cream will have his number. Go 3 kills now on the Orianna.
Denied, so Tien, easy death, and top Esports.
Tier 2.
I will say, Mazel, this is the 2nd game in a row. Really want to be that international global contender that we expect our top seeds out of LPL to be.
Oh, they got a
gotta
catch.
Step up to compete against the best mids in the world as Weibo Light steps up, takes down Hong over the wall. And could we see a Baron threat here?
That's the power of this comp. They have such heavy pick potential if you are caught out. He was on vision and is down. The Baron already started, already getting down to half health. Chris
Cream
going
caught.
for the pop blossom, finds 2 of them, and now Tien follows through. Cream gets out with the flash. Cataclysm coming in from Kanavi. Cream still surviving, going forward. He's still alive. Come for the king, you better not miss as they find more. And now the Atacon is coming alive for top Esports. It starts to pop, and Weibo start to drop. You got the killer instinct not available from Light to follow through with that one with the Void Seeker, but it is a bloody fight.
Try and find vision in the brushes. So Cream kind of walks up, gets caught off of a nice barb from Chris. And that set up what was a pretty decent fight here. I think Jackua burned his flash in to wrap up the Nico. I think that was a little bit early. Maybe a little bit early. The soul point was secured by top, but that's going to be traded out for Weibo taking the Baron. They have to play through the bot side now. You can see Breathe. Might have an angle on Cream, though.
Oh, he tried to get up the flash play. Here comes the big play from Crisp, and he's down. Tien's going to go down to his GA forfeit as 5-man strong. Just bash him into the dirt. That's sold to top Esports, and top Esports are just the better team today.
I think top Cream, that was a good angle from Weibo to try onto Cream. That was going to be a really tough game to win.
369, bro. Oh, he just baited. Oh, no, Breathe. You fell for the ultimate bait, and Xiaohu might have just fallen for it too, game. As they're just flashing over, and that is going to be it. Top Esports have called game and potentially pushing Weibo to the brink for the first time between the organizations. And not only that, Top Esports haven't won a game on red side in the playoffs.
I think that was really, really sound. So when you compare just the hands this team has with some of the brain power as well, that's what can make Top a really scary team come out of the LPL. When we do get games where they are on point making these, also just the fact you can play it in the Trundle. We haven't seen Trundle show his face yet this series. Gonna see if Trundle shows up next game as Breathe. Wow, Kanavi made that insane angle look too easy as that Aatrox just melted.
Oh, but he's just running out. He still has his GA, by the way. And the shockwave coming through as well, potentially forward here as Crisp goes in with a big pop blossom, but it's all for show, and the show is no longer there. It has been closed down, the tickets are no longer being sold, and Top Esports have bought the whole block. They're putting on the show, and boy, is it a beautiful one indeed, as Light trying to make one last dash effort, one last gasp of life here for him, but he will go down. The final turret goes as well. There's that shockwave we were waiting for, and Top Esports pushed Weibo Gaming to match point and looking at a date with Destiny and BLG in the upper finals.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.